I'm Lisa Armstrong, fashion editor of The Times. This is Tamara Mellon. Tamara and I worked together years ago at Vogue. There was this cobbler, really, in the East End, and Tamara spotted that it could be so much more. Tell us a bit what happened.
You know, I'd go down to Jimmy and I'd get things made for a shoot. That way the name became known. So there was a name that was known. I thought, what a great platform to start a business from. I didn't want a couple of shoe shops in London. I wanted to be a global brand.
It always punched above its weight. Where has this mania for shoes come from?
I think, you know, people's lifestyles became more casual. People started wearing jeans. As everyone got more casual, your status comes from your bag and your shoes.
But this is the most important question of the evening, I think. How long can you stay upright, you personally, in a pair of... Okay, let's go for 110.
Okay, well, let's say I've had these on since 8 a.m.
Have you been walking?
I've been, yeah, with my assistants here will vouch for me. Haven't we been going since 8 a.m., Marina? Yep.
Okay, did you have to fight the glamorous image that people had of you?
I think women still have the fight. Actually, you know, we're setting up a Jimmy Choo Foundation, and a lot of the work that I want to do with the foundation is for women's issues. So we'll be tackling some tough issues, but they'll all be women-related.
Did you ever stop and think, when you were starting, what you were trying to do was impossible? Because there are very few big luxury British fashion brands. Did people say to you, this is never going to happen?
Oh, of course, but you have to just ground noise and static. You know, the most important thing for success is passion, and the rest will follow.
Were you surprised to find yourself designing the shoes?
Originally my plan was, when I approached Jimmy, that he would design the collection and I would do all the operations of the business. And, you know, I was still very young and very naive, and I didn't realize there's a big difference between technically making a pair of shoes and having enough creative vision to design a collection. Now, Jimmy can technically make a pair of shoes, but he didn't have the creative vision to design a collection. I was probably so anxiety-ridden that probably more about losing my father's money and failing, that I just stepped up to the plate. I just did it.
So you direct the ads as well, everything? I mean, the sort of the direction of the ads?
Yes. Because it really starts with what the creative vision for our collection was. So take our autumn-winter collection. I wanted a very 60s-inspired collection. Without innovation, a luxury brand will die. But then our icons are you know, classic, beautiful shoes that's basically our 24/7 collection, which are timeless pieces. Jimmy Choo is not a, you know, a shoe company. Shoes are our core.
Well, you've
it's
done
our
perfume,
heritage.
Bags,
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
So we're turning this into a lifestyle luxury brand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa.